Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the previous video, we did the Lavender Tower. We got the item from the top of Lavender Tower was the Pokemon Flute. We can wake up sleeping Pokemon now. We now have access to the next city in the game as well. If we take a peek at our map really quickly, I can show you guys something. Where's the map? It's like all the way at the top, right? Yeah, town map. Okay. So, this is the town map. This is Saffron City. This is the city we have next. We also went to Celadon. We now have access to the place here to the west of Celadon City. There's actually a very important item we need to pick up here. Two items actually, but we'll loop back around to that in the next episode. What I'm gonna do first is actually make our way down Route 12 back to Vermilion City. And once we're there, we can proceed with the rest of the game. This is just an alternative route. This isn't something you absolutely need to do. What's going on up here? What's your deal? My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Heaven's sake! Holy lord, that's return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. That's tragic! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my lord. Yeah, I got a bite here. We're gonna progress on. So this is a water-bound route, lots of water, and because of that, we'll be fighting a lot of water-type Pokemon. And yeah, here we go. Good experience here for Vidalia, also for Pikachu or Jupiter. My goal is to get them both over level 30, so that's the plan. We're gonna see if we can make that happen. That's the goal. All right, here we are, level 29. And a Poliwag. I think I'll keep my Pokemon going. Unfortunately, we only have 5 Giga Drains, which isn't a lot. If we get a PP up, I think I'll probably toss it on to Giga Drain. It's a really, really good grass-type move, and that's something we need. So, I can see myself using that there for sure. And one more Goldeen. We will keep going with Vidalia. Trying to think, I don't think we have any more caves going on. Not until much, much later in the game. So I'll keep going as far as having the having Vidalia train here. Just a small fry, because also Vidalia would be good against grass or rock types, but also ground types. There's a Pokeball on that island. Nothing we can do about that for the meantime. There's this trainer here. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. It is indeed a waiting game. I believe I've told this story before on the channel, but I've been fishing one time in my life. I went fishing once. It was my friend's birthday. We went to a trampoline park. I didn't mean to use acid, I meant to use Giga Drain. We went to a trampoline park, and then that was like a midnight affair. So after the trampoline park, we stayed the night at his house, and the next morning, we're like, oh, what do you want to do now? It's the morning. And he's like, I want to go fishing. So it's like, okay, birthday boy, go fishing. So we packed the stuff into the car, drove down to a lake or a pond, I forget what it was, and we fished for probably about an hour. Nobody caught anything, and when it was time to go back, we're like, all right, let's go back. We're done. Started reeling in our lines, and there was this big shadow approaching us. I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm reeling it in. Comes closer. It's on the end of my line. I was like, oh, I caught something, guys. They're all looking. Oh, what'd you catch? What'd you catch? Pull it out, and it's a freaking turtle. Like, someone released their pet turtle into the water, and I caught it. And at the end of it, I was like, well, shoot. Help. And I gave my fishing pole to one of the experienced fishermen, and they helped take care of that. So that's my fishing story. The one time I fished. I don't know if I'll do it again. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Okay, why did you call yourself the Fishing Fool, man? Give yourself some credits. Actually, you have a single Goldeen, so I don't know how much credit you deserve. I also switched Jupiter to the front because we received a full level up to level 30 on Vidalia, and so now I will be raising Jupiter. I'll be raising Jupiter. Trying to get lots of experience for her. Fisherman Hank down. Touch too much something. I didn't see what the rest of it was. Okay. Continuing down. Another Pokemon trainer. I love fishing, don't get me wrong, but it'd be best if I also had more work. Huh. I don't think anyone ever asks for more work. I guess, I mean, maybe like retired people who don't really want to be retired, they're like, oh, that sucks. Like an episode of SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs sells the Krusty Krab, and he does like the painting of the fruit bowls. He's like, I hate fruit, you know? Like he probably wishes he had more, well, he did wish he had more work. He went back to work. But you know, otherwise, I'm pretty sure people just kind of want to be, heck, I'd be retired if I could be retired already. I don't even have a job. I had a job once. I worked for a little league. I like baseball. My job was field upkeep. I maintained the fields, and I think I worked 3 days, and then the league shut down because it was the year 2020. So I have not been employed since. I received one paycheck. That's the only paycheck I've ever made in my life. So there we go. I've been doing a great job of getting terribly distracted from this video here. We're getting a lot of Pokemon in the Pokedex from this, though. I think we saw Horsey might be new to the Pokedex from this. I think something else was probably new. Poliwag might have been new. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. Nice. Okay, continuing down. If I win, I'm going to propose to Gia. Oh, your name's Jess? Oh, it's a couple. Young couple Gia and Jess. Well, darn, we should probably throw, shouldn't we? Hey, Jupiter and Crush! We get a double battle going on here. Yeah, probably we should have thrown, right? Like, we want these people to get married, don't we? They want to be like, oh, Jupiter, chill out! Crazy. Ah, Crush. Honestly, I can't blame you, Crush. It wasn't a same type attack bonus. That's probably only why Jupiter. Also, I forgot. I powered up Jupiter's special attack and speed, so I'm hoping to see big gains in all those departments. There goes young couple G and Jess. Oh please, why couldn't you let us win? I'm sorry. Sometimes you should just win anyway. Sport fishing area. And this is another sleeping Snorlax. We can play the Poke Flute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Alright, so here is Snorlax number 2. There is only 2 in the game, I believe. You can capture them if you so choose. I'm not going to be trying to capture this one. If it works out to where I capture it, then I'll capture it. But it's not going to be, like, I'm not going to whittle down its health or anything. I'm going to throw Rex out here in the field now and start double kicking. And if it just so happens to get down to a point where I can throw a Pokeball, I will. But like I said, not the objective. I caught the last one, so it's not like I haven't caught one already. Snorlax is a very big, bulky Pokemon, potentially worth looking into if you're interested in something of that capacity. I think as far as big and bulky, I've got Rex. Rex is my plan for big and bulky, so you know, we'll leave it at that. Trying to use Snore again. It does have very low health. I think I will toss a Pokeball. I've got 12. Let's see what it can do. Alright. No, it didn't. Yeah, I legitimately can't, like, get it any lower in HP. I'll throw another Pokeball, I guess, and then probably just call it. I don't really want to waste my time, your time, our time, on throwing Pokeballs at this Snorlax, so yeah. Especially if it's gonna full recharge itself. Well, I guess you could also run from these fights. Running from the fights works as well. And actually, that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's not worth the experience. Yikes, that was a bad combo. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so Snorlax is available. Snorlax calmed down, it gave a huge yawn, and returned to the mountains. If you search the area around the Snorlax, somewhere around here, there is an item. Somewhere. Hold on, let me reload the area. Maybe we have to do that. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, so Snorlax has an item, I believe. Don't prove me wrong. That would be so tragic. Hold on. Do you need to use the item finder? Give me a second. Okay, I am correct. Somewhere around here is a Leftovers. A Leftovers is a very powerful item. It gives your Pokemon, like, a chance to heal damage over time. So as like you progress, it has the chance to heal randomly. Obviously a very powerful item, something you would want. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. Your Pokemon has complete data in 30 speeds and supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak trusts me with the item finder for you. Sapple, let me ask you, have you gathered data on these 30 kinds of Pokemon? Let's see. Oh, you have kind of like 15 kinds. That's the item finder. Apparently if you have that, you can find the items. Ooh. I was nearly certain you can just spam the A button and it'll give you the items anyway, but potentially I was wrong. I'm okay to admit when I'm wrong. There's an X defend here. Anyway, this route should be familiar to y'all. Competition, it can't get enough. That trainer has a Bellsprout and an Oddish. Anyway, if this route isn't familiar to you, it should be. This actually loops us back around to Vermilion. There's a whole ton of trainers, and they would be so incredibly easy to defeat. See, that's Diglett's Cave, and here we are once again in Vermilion City. It loops us right back around to where we would want to be. Very, very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up really quickly here in the Vermilion City Pokemon Gym in the Pokemon Center. And then from here we have two options, and I'm going to return to the map once again to demonstrate this. But let me show you guys something. So coming back around here was not just a random side mission to do. Basically, what we're going to have to do next, I'm going to go to the town map, is we're going to head back to Saffron City. Saffron City is where we need to be. And if you notice, I took kind of a roundabout way to get back to Saffron City. That's where the next Pokemon Gym is. After that Pokemon Gym, we need to head to this city down here. I'm not going to hover over it, but we will need to head down there. There's two ways to get there. Either from Celadon or down here along the waterbound route. We're going to have two choices and we will explore both. So don't worry about that. We will be able to see everything we have to see. There are trainers outside of Vermilion City that we will still need to fight. And honestly, I might fight them off camera because they won't have anything we haven't seen already. This also is a way we can go through now to get to Saffron. It's a very nice little shortcut. And speaking of shortcuts, actually, we're about to unlock a pretty big one. A pretty big one. We have two things we need to do really quickly. Out here, we need to run back across Celadon City. I want to check to see if I can get the leftovers. I don't think it's a hidden item. It's probably... You need the item finder for it, which would be truly unfortunate. But I guess, yeah, you definitely need the item finder for it. Oh well. Anyway, I'll just press on. We can cut down this tree using HM Meowth. And from here we can run up and over into this area right here. Talk to this guy. How'd you get in? Good effort. Thanks, it was just one tree to cut down. There's a tiny house right here. Let's see what this tiny house is all about. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you at this. I've received HMO2 from the girl. HMO2 is Fly. It's a wonderfully convenient move. Please put it to good use. We can now teach a Pokemon that can fly the move Fly, and we can teleport around the Kanto region to any city we've already been to. This is going to be massively helpful for when it comes time to travel around the world. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Yikes. That's what you're gonna lead with? Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Hey look, it's a Rapidash and a Ninetales. Good Pokemon here to cash in on seeing. Also good Pokemon for Crush to fight. There's a Fire Spin from Jupiter. Okay. And a Safeguard? What's that gonna do? Covered by a Veil? There's no way that's just not gonna deal damage, right? Yeah. Okay. Well anyway, yeah, so we need a Pokemon that can use Fly. And then we can teach it to them, and we would be set for life. We'll be able to fly around to every place we've been to before. However, that does mean that we will need a Pokemon that can fly, because Pikachu can't fly, you know, Wartortle can't fly, Vidalia can't fly, Nidoking can't fly, Growlithe can't fly. That's 5 out of 6 members of the team that can't fly. Alright, let's hopefully wrap up this fight pretty quickly, because we have one more thing we need to do in today's video. Critical hit on Rapidash, very cool. Okay, Jupiter gaining experience, Crush gaining experience, Crush confused, you got this Crush, let's go. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's fine. We got it on this turn, no doubt in my mind. Okay, Thunderbolt, perfect. Excellent. And Jupiter's gonna finish it. I mean, Crush is gonna finish. Come on, Crush, you got this. Ah, you're really failing me. You're really failing me. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna do quick attack. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, we beat this fight. Awesome. Jupiter 552 for both. Oh, but Jed looks so cool even in loss. That's weird. Okay, I hinted about it, but we're catching our final Pokemon in this tiny patch of grass. Let's hope the third time's the charm. We're going to be capturing a Doduo here for the team. A Doduo is a not very common flying choice. Also, I've defeated 2 Doduo on accident before. So let's hope that this one actually goes well. But basically, what we need to do is capture this Doduo. And I'm choosing a Doduo because it's not very common. I don't think a lot of people play with a Doduo. And so I thought this would be, you know, a bit of a unique Pokemon to bring onto the team. Thought it'd be a pretty interesting little addition here. Something people don't really think of. When you think of a flying type here in the Kanto region, you're grabbing a Dragonite, you're grabbing a Pidgeot, you're grabbing a Fearow. You don't really think to grab a Doduo. And I think that it's going to be a really good opportunity here to bring in another random member of the team. That's kind of what I was going for here in Kanto, was like unconditional. And I think I kind of failed. But I'm at least doing unconditional to my standards, you know? I'm doing a starter I've never chosen before. I'm doing, you know, the Doduo is a little bit out there random. Nidoking is something I haven't raised before. Hopefully avoiding, like, the popular ones. Give a nickname to the captured Doduo? No, not yet. That's going to be up to you guys, of course. Okay, so we have taken care of Doduo. We have captured it. It is in the Pokédex. We can run into the Pokemon Celadon Gym Pokemon Center and pick it up. It's gonna be awesome. Alrighty, real quick before we end off the episode, let's go ahead and take a peek at Doduo, our new lowest member of the team. That makes our team composition the 3 Pokemon that are male, 3 Pokemon that are female. A very good balance there. Alright, Doduo, Hardy Nature, met Route 16 at level 18. It has the Runaway ability, makes escaping easier. That's going to be terribly useless in battle. We have some moves to teach it. We have 2 HMs to teach it, basically, because I had to get rid of HM Meowth. So Flash isn't something I'm really concerned about. Cut is something I need, and it can't learn Cut? That means either Vidalia or Rex is going to need it. Can Rex sacrifice a move for Cut? What can Rex get rid of that I can use Cut for? I will get rid of Peck, and I'm getting rid of Peck because now we have Doduo to do flying type moves. So Rex can learn Cut, and we can teach Doduo Fly. Here we go. I have no clue how Doduo flies. It is based on a flightless bird, but that is fine. We'll toss out Growl for that. Okay, perfect. Doduo forgot that, and is going to learn Fly. Alright, also, I think I want to give it Aerial Ace as well. Let's see if it can learn it. Growl can also learn Aerial Ace. That could be interesting. Let's see this. So Aerial Ace is a move that doesn't miss. Peck has a power of 35. Aerial Ace has a power of 60, I think. Yeah. Let's toss out Fury Attack for it. Awesome. And then, of course, I'm going to go around and move the moves. Just one last thing we do. That Aerial Ace TM was from somewhere. I don't remember where we picked it up. One of the routes. Okay, so let's go to Summary. And, of course, I want to move Aerial Ace to my spam move. By spam move, of course, I mean the one that I use the most. Just the one I press the A button to get to. And if we press the Fly button, we have the choice to fly to all these cities we've been to before. So let's fly to Saffron City, because that'll be our next location. And we can be teleported right to Saffron. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys share my videos around. Catch you guys all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Until then, as always, take care.